There comes a moment in almost every relationship when she suddenly begins to pull away. She stops calling as often. Her texts become shorter. Her energy feels colder. And the closeness that once felt effortless starts to fade. Most men panic in this moment. They feel fear rise in their chest. They start to chase harder. They call more. They text more. They ask endless questions. They think, if I just try a little harder, maybe she'll come back to me. But here's the truth. That reaction almost always makes things worse. When she pulls away, the answer is not to chase. The answer is to stay still. The answer is to stand tall. The answer is to let her feel your silence. Because when she pulls away, it's not just about her. It's a test of you, of your patience, of your strength, of your self-control. Let's be honest, women don't pull away for no reason. There are always reasons, even if they're hidden beneath the surface. Sometimes, she pulls away because her feelings are shifting. Attraction is not logical, it rises and falls like the tide. Sometimes, she pulls away because she feels too much pressure. She needs space to breathe, to see if she truly desires you. Other times, she pulls away as a test, not consciously, not always on purpose. But deep inside, she wants to see what kind of man you really are. Will you lose control? Will you beg for her attention? Will you prove that your entire world depends on her presence? And sometimes it has nothing to do with you at all. Life weighs on her. Stress, doubts, insecurities, past wounds, they all play a part. And instead of opening up, she closes off. But here's what matters. It's not about why she pulls away. It's about how you respond when she does. When men sense distance, they often react with fear. They feel like something is slipping away, and the instinct is to grab tighter, to cling, to chase. But attraction is like a bird. The tighter you squeeze, the quicker it dies. So they start over-texting. They call again and again, asking, is everything okay? They try to buy back affection with gifts, attention, and constant reassurance. And what happens? She feels smothered. She feels pressured. She feels the weight of desperation, and it pushes her further away. This is why so many men lose women during these moments. Not because she pulled away, but because they reacted in weakness. Now, let's talk about the right way. The way of stillness. The way of strength. When she pulls away, you don't chase. You don't panic. You don't start writing essays over text trying to win her back. Instead, you match her energy. If she slows down communication, you slow down communication. If she becomes distant, you give her distance. And most importantly, you return your focus to yourself, your growth, your discipline, your mission in life. Because the truth is this, she was never meant to be the center of your world. She is a part of your world. But your mission, your purpose, your strength as a man, that is the foundation. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Her pulling away is an outside event. It's not in your control, but your reaction, that is fully yours. And silence is one of the greatest responses. When she pulls away, let her feel the quiet. Don't rush to fill the gap. Don't try to chase her attention. Instead, stand still, because silence creates space. And in that space, she begins to wonder. She begins to question. She begins to feel your absence. And here's the paradox. When you stop chasing, that's when she feels the pull back toward you. But this isn't just about tactics. This is about who you become in that moment. You can't fake strength. You can't fake calm. You can't fake confidence. When she pulls away, you must train yourself to detach emotionally. Not with coldness, but with inner peace. You remind yourself, her pulling away does not define me. I was a man before her, and I will be a man after her. This inner shift changes everything, because instead of chasing, you begin to radiate stability. Instead of panic, you radiate patience. Instead of fear, you radiate freedom. And women feel this. They feel it in your silence, in your body language, in your energy. And that energy draws them back more powerfully than any words ever could. At first, she may enjoy the distance. She may feel like she has more freedom. But soon she notices something. She notices that you're not chasing. She notices that you're not desperate. She notices that you didn't collapse without her presence. And suddenly, curiosity begins to build. She starts asking herself, why isn't he reacting? Why isn't he begging for me? Why does he seem so calm? This curiosity becomes attraction. This attraction turns into respect. And respect is the foundation of lasting desire. because no woman can truly love a man she does not respect. And respect is born in moments like this, when you show her that you are unshakable. Detachment is not indifference. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care without clinging. It means you desire her, but you don't need her to complete you. It means you love her presence, but you're not afraid of her absence. And this detachment is magnetic. It creates mystery. It creates strength. It creates a silent confidence that makes her look at you differently, because every other man will chase. Every other man will lose himself when she pulls away. But you stand still. You remain calm. You remain whole. And that makes you unforgettable. Imagine two men. The first man feels her pulling away. He panics. He starts sending long emotional texts, calling, begging for reassurance. Within weeks, her attraction is gone. The second man feels her pulling away, but instead of reacting, he breathes. He lets her drift, and he focuses on himself. He goes to the gym. He builds his career. He spends time with his friends. He invests in his growth. And while she's away, she realizes he hasn't fallen apart. In fact, he's only becoming stronger. That realization pulls her back more powerfully than any words could. Be that second man. The man who stands still. This is bigger than women. This is about life itself. People will pull away. Opportunities will fade. Things you thought were certain will change. And every time, life is testing you. Will you panic? Will you cling? Will you crumble? Or will you remain calm? Will you remain centered? Will you remember that your strength is not in what stays or goes, but in the unshakable core you build within yourself? That is the Stoic way. That is the path of true strength. So when she pulls away, remember this: don't chase, don't panic, don't beg. Instead breathe, stand still, return to your mission. Let silence do the work that words never could. Because the man who doesn't chase, the man who can let go, the man who remains calm in the storm, that's the man she will always respect. That's the man she will never forget. So when she pulls away, do this: stay silent, stay strong, stay unshakable.